Yeah, he gone. He gone. Oh my god. Oh.
You call this beef stew?
Hey, food is food. Okay, here we go. I did play the series of Dusk a little bit. I only get to like at least one ending. Samwise was not a vampire in the first place. She got bitten and stuff. So I'm glad that I kind of played that a little bit and know a little bit more about Samwise and what's her situation is. And I don't know from the trailer if the vampire she's looking for is Valentino or something. But yeah, so far I only get through one ending. And let's go. Travel notice. So yeah. Oh. Yeah.
This is no ordinary
Oh.
train. From Istanbul to Vienna, each land it passes through still carries the echoes of gunshots and explosions. Before the war, it was a symbol of luxury. Now it is an arc, a way to outrun death, and everyone is scrambling for a ticket. They have no idea that when night falls and the train stops, death comes aboard.
Oh, I'm getting chills from this.
On
Okay.
one such night,
Ooh.
a group of passengers awoke to the sound of crying. They followed it. Then, the crying turned to bawling, and the bawling to wailing, until they reached it. A door that wasn't there before. And there, in a carriage that never was, in that place that shouldn't even have existed, blood-red eyes blinked in the darkness. Before they could utter a scream, they were pulled into the darkness, doomed to join the wailing of the dead and dying in their accursed corpse. As the night fell, and the last slivers of light gave in to the darkness, their cries faded, and the blood of those sorry passengers trickled, sweet and warm, into the throats of the red-eyed monsters.
Red-eyed
Only
monster.
when that last drop had been swallowed up, did the conductress appear, walking amidst the shredded flesh, counting off each passenger the way a butler might inspect a mess left behind from his master's feast. 231, 232. The ceremony is complete, and this journey has come to an end. We hope you had a pleasant trip, and we look forward to seeing you again aboard
The Danube Dawn.
Huh? What? Okay. Huh. Interesting story. Okay, I guess that's might be like a rumor or something.
The Danube Dawn.
Oh, wait, is it? I don't know if it's. Oh, yeah, it's him. It's a guy. It's a boy. Okay, I was like, is that a boy or a girl? But it's a very nice disguise. I almost cannot barely tell who he is. The flute. The boy mutters the word one last time, then closes his notebook and hands it back to the woman beside him.
I haven't been able to read a vampire story since the war started. Thank you kindly, ma'am.
It's just one of many stories in my collection. I suppose it's interesting enough then.
Who's that?
You suppose? It's amazing. And the next train coming into the station is called the Danube Dawn too, you know.
It doesn't sound like
So, it's the
Samwise.
same train, isn't it? The vampire's secret base.
Huh. The folly of youth. Not yet able to discern fiction from reality.
Huh. Interesting
Well, it's
voice.
not like these stories just
Kind of
spring
giving
up
me
out of
Grace,
nowhere.
but
I've heard all
I don't
kinds of
know.
them that really happen. At least, I think so. What do you think, ma'am?
he blinks his shadow eyes at. He blinks his shadow eyes at the woman, then lowers the brim of his hat.
What I think is of little matter. I simply write what I see. And I see an intriguing story in you.
Whoa.
May I have your name?
Robuska. My name's
Robuska.
Robuska. Pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
Robuska. An interesting name. I'll be sure to make record of it. As I said, I'm a collector of stories, and you may just have something worth adding to my collection.
Okay. She opens her notebook, her shining pen tracing a line across the page.
I'd love to, ma'am. But you're about to board the train, aren't you? I'm only here for a visit, so it's pretty much impossible I'll ever see you again.
Let's see. Okay.
I wouldn't be so sure.
She spins the pen idly between her fingers and looks up.
Many a great tale started with the impossible.
Vampires on a train, eh? That old tale.
It could be true. Okay. The comment drifts lazily from another passenger. It seems the tale has a few more listeners than expected.
Old tale. You heard this story before, sir?
No, not precisely. But many like it. Vampires, werewolves, wild beasts, and monsters.
Oh.
It's always the same story about the powerful consuming the common folk. Storytellers have always been good at making their points one way or another.
Huh. That doesn't seem like the same thing to me. What do you think, ma'am?
Robuska turns to look, but the woman who told the story has vanished. What a very interesting woman.
You're young. You'll grow out of these tall tales soon enough.
You really don't think vampires are real?
He's like, bet. I am one underneath. Okay.
I'm much too old.
He
to
looks so
believe
much
in
like
that
a girl.
kind of
I'm just
farce.
like,
I don't see why it's necessary to
he.
even put vampires in that one anyway.
Okay. The old man exhales a long ring of smoke. He bends down and rubbing the raw seam of his prosthetic meat. Oh, where his prosthetic meets his severed leg.
Of course it's necessary.
The boy nods gravely, turning towards the direction of an oncoming train.
Think about it. The story's about death, right? And vampires kill, sure. But they also give eternal life.
Yeah.
So, say one of the passengers is killed. The vampire can just bite them on the neck, and just like that, they're alive again.
Yum yum.
Take out the vampires, and now death is a one-way trip. The end of the line.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. So, like, if they kill the person who, like, the source, then everyone else dies. Is that what I'm getting? I'm pretty sure. I'm kind of slow, so I don't know.
It's way more exciting to have some twists and turns. I mean, where's the fun in a story you can predict from the very beginning?
You're in for disappointment looking at things like that. The world is filled with predictable endings, usually predictably tragic.
The old man, half burned cigarettes between his fingers, gestures towards a corner of the station, where a massive figure huddles together, clothes worn, cheeks red with frost. Silent and stubborn, they fix their gaze on the frozen tracks ahead of them.
Just look at those poor folk over there. They've been waiting here for days. How do you think their story will end? Do you think they have tickets in their pockets? Of course not. But they're hungry and afraid to face the gunfire. So they come here to try their luck. But miracles are few and far between in this world.
Now thinking about it, Samwise did get bit, but I don't think they mentioned how or like what happened that made her got bitten by Valentina. But it just says like she just got bit by her and then she just tried to figure her way out or something. Or a transformation. Something like that. I think. Okay. The boy pats his empty stomach, chewing on the meaning behind the old man's word.
Try their luck? What sort of luck are you talking about exactly?
I'm sure you're well aware already.
His withered eyes gaze out over the stations, as if awaiting a drama soon to unfold.
You're confusing me, sir. Weren't we just talking about stories?
Huh. The boy bends to brush the dust off his knees. As he does, the crowd begins to move. That moment, the station's bell tolled. A voice rings out over the din.
The next train will arrive in 20 minutes. Please line up, taking care to bring all your belongings, and prepare your tickets for inspection.
It's coming. The Danube Dawn.
This is my chance.
What? The crowd raised and surged towards the boarding gate. Oh my god.
Well, I better get going now. I mean, my train is here. God bless you, sir. Whichever god that is.
Okay. Whatever god that is. Okay. He waves to the old man before slipping into the crowd like a drop falling to the sea. No one noticed his movement. All they care about are tickets, loved ones far away, and the train about to arrive. Along with troublesome mission.
November 30th, 1912. The Danube Dawn is arriving at... Vampires? Infection.
Oh yeah, they did mention like the infections and I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're like two separate groups. So we got humans, Arcanus, and the infections or the affected, whatever.
Manus.
And Manus
Vindictae.
Vindictae. The investigator lingers on the name.
Didn't expect I'd be dealing with Manus Vindictae for my first field mission after the 5th storm.
Which was the 5th storm? Is this where we're still in Vienna or before Vienna? After? Oh my god. I don't know. It's just a lot of... Okay, I don't... There's like a lot of stars like...
According
What
to
storm is this now?
intelligence, the vampire working with the Manus is set to board this train. I was hoping I'd be able to finish this job with my new teammates. Get this done quickly. It looks like this won't be so easy.
She sighs and draws out a communicator from her coat pocket.
Eastros Operations Squad 77. Rendezvous. Train station. Time 1820 hours. Still no answer. I never realized the storm could affect people's punctuality too.
Oh, wait, instead of like rainstorm, since it's like snowy over there, would it be like a blizzard instead? Or something
Fine.
like that?
If the train arrives and they're still not here, then...
More and more people stream into the stations. The platform heaves with bodies far beyond the captivity of a single train.
Don't push them. Do you even have a ticket?
For crying out loud, the train isn't even here yet.
Complaints rise, anxiety spread. The fragile order of a stations collapse. A scream pierces above the din.
No, my ticket.
Sir, please give that ticket back to that lady.
What are you talking about? This is my ticket.
Okay, I see where it's
Your
going.
ticket? You just snatched it from my hand. Everyone just saw it.
Okay. The man remains unaffected by her scolding.
Sir, there will be other trains. Everyone will have the chance to leave. I need you to calm down, understand? Our tickets have been specially processed to prevent misuse, so you won't be able to use that ticket.
Other trains? Hey, everyone, listen to me. I have first-hand information. This is the last train out of here. It's now or never.
What?
No one's leaving here after tonight.
Sir? Sir!
Shouts of children's cries intertwines with the whistles and puffs of steam, drowning all persuasion.
You don't know what it's like out there. We could all be dead by tomorrow.
Huh?
Oh, enough of your blithering excuses. Give me my ticket back now. You can save your heroic speech for...
Ooh. Whoa! Before she finished, he yanks her towards him. Passengers with tickets screams. The ticketless stand silent, numb eyes locked on him.
Sir, please drop the weapon.
Let me in. I'll shoot her. I'll shoot you. I'll shoot everyone.
Hey, calm down there. He clamps her throat and backed away, dragging her from the yellow lamplight into the shadow behind.
You really think I'm just going to be a good leadership and go back home to wait for a bomb to fall on my head?
A howl laughs escapes him, blood rising in his eyes.
No. If I don't get to make it out of here, then no one else will.
Whoa! A gunshot splits the air. Silence falls over the crowd. Samwise is coming in clutch.
Bastard. Get your hands off that lady.
Oh, okay. I guess not. Okay. Guards rush forward. Oh my god. Guards rush forward, training their rifles. Yeah, training their rifles on the troublemaker.
Don't make us end this the hard way.
He sneers at the dark muzzle.
Aren't you soldiers busy enough killing each other? You have to come and start roughing us up too?
His pupil shrinks. His fingers tightens on the trigger.
Alright, then try me. Let's see who can pull the trigger first.
Whoa, calm down there. Oh. In the chaos, the shaken hostage is pulled back by the platform guard.
You alright, ma'am? I'm fine, but my ticket. He still has my ticket.
She points towards the culprit ahead, who now charges. Oh, okay.
Out of my way!
He finally shakes off the guards and bolts towards the misty track.
Budapest! That's the only safe place!
Budapest. Oh. And here comes the train. Meow. Dumb waste. Die. Okay. The world tilts. The ground gives away beneath him. He slips from the platform.
Good lord!
Sir, take my hand. The train's coming.
Cries, screams, and whistles arise in chorus, nearly drowning the train's steam whistle in the distance. The man stands dazed in the center of the tracks. His legs are bent at obtuse angles, broken and bleeding. Yeah, he's gone, but he smiles. He gone. A thick black column of smoke cuts into the dusky sky, raising along with a loud whistle.
It's the train! It's the Danube Dawn!
Year after year, the Shadow War clings to his land, relentless, unshakable. War clings to this land, relentless, unshakable. Oh my god. But still, the Danube Dawn makes its journey like a dutiful soldier marching through the rain, sleets, and storm. She arrives bearing the hope for freedom and for life.
The Danube Dawn. Budapest.
At last, he remembers what he must do and stumbles towards. Okay.
No, sir! No!
The old lady's like, my ticket.
Father, Melina.
Is this after the war? After. Does this say this war stuff we're going? So I just assume? Or who knows? The train exhales smoke as it nears the lights, spilling dim yellow circles into the twilight. The man limps forward along the tracks. Yeah, he gone. He gone.
Here's my ticket. Let me in. Let me in.
He cries out, waving the thin ticket in the air. He waves like a protective charms, like a key to life where his... What is that? Whatever. I have a ticket! Yep. He gone. The train thunders as it grinds to stop. Oh my god. As it grinds to a stop too late. Momentum and waste carries on iron wheels, perturbize his flesh. Crushing rage, madness, and fear, everything into the cold steel. Yep. This is what happened. Oh. Well, I guess the lady got her ticket back, but with blood. So what did that say? Okay. Hurry up and far away. Oh, the train doors open and Squirrels and Eye Patch rushes out in a panic.
Oh my.
Oh.
Everyone, please remain calm. We need to inspect this scene.
No time for that. I just assume people want to get in the train.
Let me in, miss.
Yeah.
For the love of all that's good. Don't let us die out here.
This is the last train you need. Please. You have to help us.
The crowd surged forward towards the opening doors. The gore and horror that only just occurred is forgotten in their desperation. A rolling mass of face filled with stark fear and determinations, and bodies jostling for position. Meanwhile, the ticket drifts unseen, landing silently before another. And then Babushka catch it, or I guess not, Samwise. Yet Samwise reaches out to it. She met by a shadowy Before she can react, the shadow and ticket are gone, vanishing into thin air.
A shadow?
A vampire!
It could be some kind of arcane skill.
Well, actually, they don't have shadow, but like... The investigator scans the crowd in silence, searching for the source of this shadow.
Annabelle, William, come along. We wouldn't want to get lost now, would we?
Wait for me, Miss Dorothy.
Aww. Not here.
A Class 10 steam engine.
When this beauty gets going, it'll run faster than the wind blows over the Alps. Has a compound engine, you understand? Steam's got to go through 2 stages before it gets pumped out the top.
Not here either. Finding no further clues, her pressing missions returns to the forefront of her mind. She picks up her suitcase and joins the madly churning.
Crowd's starting
I don't
to
know what that
rush.
is.
Not safe to stand around. Excuse me? Coming through.
A brief moment. They pass each other. The investigator spots the bloodstained tickets clenched in the boy's hand. Yep,
Please.
got it.
Wait.
He seems to not hear her call, hurrying on as if rushing to board, quickening his pace. The investigator attempts to stop him, but the boy ducks. Her reaching fingers brush across the top.
Hey, my hat!
Ah! Oh my god. The belt of hat falls away, revealing a girl's face. Oh! So she is a girl. Okay, I was so confused. I was like, is she girl, guy, girl? Okay. Her spill free, drifting in the wind. Pale skin, red eyes, and fangs. She's a spitting image of a vampire. A vampire. Let's go. The girl bows her head, cutting off the investigator's sight.
You're kidding. I only got that hat 3 days ago.
Seizing the pause, she leaps into the throng. In an instant, like a dragonfly into Reed, she disappears into the crowd. The investigator steps forward to grab her sole piece of evidence. A hat, a plain and unremarkable.
A vampire disguised as a normal person, though far from perfectly. They could add her picture to the big book of vampire faces back at headquarters.
Okay. If nothing else, it tells her that the girl values a clean getaway over her disguise. To be continued. Wow. See, look at that. That looks so... I mean, it's different, but I think I prefer the old one. But like, I guess I can get used to that. Okay, when I see this, I thought it was like her other self, like with the white hair, and then you know, we're like they're talking and self-talking and stuff. Oh, it's her. Cat gut. Okay, the full weight of earlier travesty finally hits the crowds as shrieks and shouts of horror divert the attentions of even the most desperate. With one exception, a small sighted figure that darts between the gawking crowd.
Phew, didn't follow me. Alright, guess I'll just board here.
Oh, she looks so cute. Okay. She exhaled through her hand and she exhaled through her trembling hands on her knees. She injured? Oh no, hungry? The adrenaline fades, and rising against it comes an ache of overlong hunger. Her head feels like a weightless balloon.
A little longer yet, Rabuska. There'll be food for days on the train. All you have to do now is get on.
She pressed her belly, slowly straightening. She slips her hands into her pockets, blending into the line, and glanced at the flustered young steward. At the train door, the stewardess spreads her arms, pleading with the agitated crowd.
Please, wait a moment while our attendant confirms your identity.
I've waited quite enough. Thank you very much. Let me aboard this instant. You saw the chaos those peasants raised. A living nightmare, I tell you. And I certainly don't wish to experience it again.
I understand your concern, Madame Sonia, but we must follow the train's regulations. Now, if you just wait a moment longer.
Her face burns red as she stands helpless between the passenger and carriage.
Have you lost your other eye too? My
Hey.
ticket was snatched by that belligerent fellow who tumbled onto the tracks. Everyone can attest to the fact. Now I beg you to skip all this unnecessary rubbish, else I will be forced to write to the railway administration. I'm sure they'll be very much interested to hear about this little incident.
Please, Madam, if you just wait for another moment,
Yeah.
I'll go and ask my superior.
Despite the difference in size and in stations, the little stewardess is able to hold back the agitated woman with a single hand.
What a crass little girl you are!
I'm
Oh, okay. Now, from within comes a woman's voice, deep and grave in its authority.
I'll take care of this.
Ooh. A uniformed woman with a patchwork face approaches the door, long shadows streaming out behind her. Damn, she's
Who's
okay.
that?
On instinct, the girl takes a few cautious steps back, avoiding the frightening visage of the new figure.
Oh, don't waste our time. I don't care who explains what. Who are you?
I don't know if that's just like a regular size human in a train. I don't know. She might be taller, or
The solution to your problem.
it might be just the train, yeah, the levels. Okay. Stitches, scars.
Oh, you're that conductress everyone has been talking about.
What?
As I explained, my ticket has been...
Her shrill tone softens, now touched with nervousness.
I've been made aware of this situation. These tickets are made with an arcane process.
Oh.
No one will use your ticket without your consent.
Oh,
Attempts at
Rabuska is
ticket theft
screwed.
are a familiar thing.
Expressionless, the woman glanced into the most unremarkable corner.
But we have never lost a single ticket.
Oh, you're in trouble. Girl instinct of the girl's instincts for dangers has never failed her. Oh, okay. Well, her right foot weighed down as she all at once pulled to the ground. Faint sting buzz electricity flowed beneath the girl's feet as if holding her there.
That stings. This her arcane skill?
A thought flashes through her mind. Oh my god. Yeah, you don't want to mess with her. One step, two, the footsteps grow closer.
The arcane processing on the ticket will lead us to its location. It's close.
Drop the ticket and run, Rabushka. Run!
Okay. Stay calm, Rabuska. Nothing to panic over. Do what you always do. It's worked so far.
She exhales sharply, lips curling to what she hopes for her sweetest and most flattering smile. Then turns her head.
Ah, good evening, my fine lady.
Oh,
Good evening, miss.
okay. You don't want to mess with her.
I'm not feeling so good.
Please surrender the ticket. It's in your left trouser pocket.
Oh,
How do you... I mean... What ticket?
girl, there is no, you can't lie about this. It's, oh my god.
A ticket for the Danube Dawn. Bilet za vlak.
Oh.
Train ticket. Under miss.
Her tone falls like a sledgehammer is pinning to pinning her into place.
All right, all right. I didn't steal it. I just saw it floating in the air. You know, finders keepers and all.
Oh, what? Her body lifts as her collar pushes ties around her throat. The conductor. Oh my god. The conductress hoists her up with a disturbed ease.
Huh?
Huh? She stares in disbelief at her swaying shoes, her emotions struggling to catch up.
Take the ticket. It's in...
Left trouser pocket. I know.
The stewardess approached with a cheerful smile, reaching a hand towards her waist.
Hey! Hey! Put me down! Get your hands off me!
That mouth has a habit of running off. Should I sew it up for you?
No thanks. A faint runes shimmers at the tip of the conductor's fingers. The girl wisely clamps her mouth shut.
Coins, a red bottle, a few strips of cloth, and a flute. There certainly is an awful lot in here. Is this some kind of magic pocket?
This Uranus searches the distracted pocket. As she does, she leans close to whisper in the girl's ear.
Don't worry. The conductress won't hurt you. We just want to retrieve the ticket. Found it! Madame Sonia, please take a look. Is this your ticket?
He gestures to the carriage. The frantic passenger hurries forward and takes the bloodstained ticket.
Oh, yes! This is it. Oh, thank goodness you found it.
November 30th? Okay. The woman cradles it in her palm like a prayer. The girls fall limp, like a rag caught in the wind. A few coins and bottles from the strip cloth and flutes, opposite of her name. Her luck has run thin, not all that she had much to begin with.
I'm just hungry. So hungry. I never meant to hurt anyone. Rich people always find a way to get onto these trains.
I get
Just
that
thought
too.
that
Oh my
maybe I could
god.
get on to have a meal.
She swallows her last
You've
protest.
got your ticket back. So how about letting me down? I'll see myself off.
Aww.
There you are. What sort of trouble have you gotten up to this time?
Hey, if she's gonna help her. A familiar and if unexpected savior emerges from the crowd. The dark-haired, dark-eyed investigator strides forward, paying only a passing, if meaningful, glance at the dangling girl.
Good evening, conductress. Would you mind letting her down? This is my assistant. May I ask what sort of inconvenience she's caused?
Let's go. She sets the Waygard hat to the girl's head.
Hmm?
The girls freeze, immediately understands, eyes wide beneath the brim, cheeks flush red.
That's right! I'm Rabuska, her assistant. What took you so long, boss? I couldn't find you anywhere. What with all the snow?
You know something is up. Horace lowers her to her feet, studying the two odd figures, so unalike in accent, dress, and bearing.
Assistant.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Yeah, she is my assistant. Nothing suspicious.
Yeah, we're on a very, very important mission. But we got separated.
We've wasted enough time. Let's go. And don't forget your ticket this time.
Hey, someone is carrying another ticket? Let's go. A brand new ticket is pressed into Rabuska's tan. Once meant for one presently missing members of the Squad 77. It now belongs to her.
If you cause trouble like that again, I won't hesitate to punish you, in line with the proper regulations.
Sure. Thank you.
She nods rapidly, clutching it tight, casting the investigator conflict gaze.
I see. In that case, on behalf of the crew of the Danube Dawn, I wish you a pleasant journey.
She dips her head, business-like.
We're running late now, and the snow is getting heavier. Come aboard. If there are any other matters to discuss, let us do so in the warmth of the train.
Yippee. Oh my god, look at the design. I don't know if this 3D or 2D. It looks both.
How splendid.
Oh, I missed that.
This train is more luxurious than I ever imagined.
Passengers file to board, examines in their eyes. Okay.
Well, she was a luxury express once upon a time. I heard that during the Golden Age, each journey she took was like a social event in itself, filled up to the brim with nobles and celebrities.
Celebrities. Okay. The investigator scans the crowd. It seems her reinforcements are nowhere to be found. The communicator remains silent, no reply.
It appears I'll have to finish this mission myself.
Yep.
It's not all bad. At least I'll have a little bonus waiting for me when I get back to the Foundation.
Oh, Rabushka, is that the bonus? She offers a soft sigh before turning her sharp glance behind. She offers a soft sigh before turning her sharp glance back to her first catch of the evening, mid-slank in second escape attempt.
You're going the wrong direction, Miss Rabushka. Our seats are this way.
Of course they are.
The girl snatches her head, feigning awkwardness, but her eye shoots the investigator's hand, now firmly grasping her arm.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I never would have gotten on board if it weren't for you. I really don't have anything to repay you with, though. Tell you what, when we get to Budapest, if you still remember me...
Not so fast, Miss Rabushka. I have some questions for you.
Ooh. The carriage goes utterly silent despite the commotions of boarding. She follows the others, eye now locked to the conductress and steward, standing together in the end of the carriage.
Welcome aboard the Danube Dawn, operated by Vienna Pannonian Railways. I am Corvus, your conductress, and this is Ima, your chief stewardess.
So they're in Vienna.
The Danube Dawn travels from Istanbul to Vienna, a journey of a little more than 800 miles, with stops in Nika and Budapest. Due to an unfortunate incident at the station, our departure will be delayed until after dinner while we cooperate with the local government's investigation. As an apology, we have prepared a substantial meal for every passenger.
Free food!
Her eyes flash bright, her stomach quivers with anticipation. She steadies her trembling fingers and masks her weakness with a smile.
I see you have a particular interest in food.
Give her some Procasmus candy. Okay. The investigator smiles at her.
You're welcome to my meal if you'd like. But in return, you need to sit here and stay out of trouble. Do we have an agreement?
Well, I mean, it is tempting, but...
It is tempting, but I got places to be. Okay, the girl blinks.
Why are you doing all this? I'm just an ordinary girl. Why do all this for me?
Yeah, ordinary.
I'm not keeping you, if that's what you're thinking. You're free to go anytime.
She leans closer and lowers her voice with intent.
That is, if you really are a normal girl, as you claim.
Ooh.
That conductress is sharp. If she figures out you're not my assistant, it may be difficult to convince her not to throw you out. And to top it off...
Around them, the rich, powerful officers and riders each settles in their seats, lively chattering, filling the carriage with anticipation.
I don't think this train is anywhere near as safe as it first appears.
To be continued. Oh my god. The conductor is gone. And the missing train. The missing cart. Somewhere. Bon appetit. Let's go. Dinner arrives and the tensions ease. With a hunch over their trays, eat, drink, and clatter, laughter rising and falling. Of course, there is a few incidents. Oh!
You call this beef stew?
Hey, food is food. If you don't want it...
I truly am sorry, madam. I'm afraid the war has limited our ability to procure supplies up to our usual standards. It may taste slightly different from our usual fare.
Yeah. If you don't want it, you can just give it to Rabuska.
Slightly different. This is a boiled cowhide in a thin gruel.
Never judge the book by its cover. You never know if you give it a little taste, you know? You might like it. She slams her knife and forks down in anger.
It's always for this and for that with you people. Excuses piled on excuses.
You know, you can leave if you want. you can just get out of the train.
I paid my fare, the same as usual. I deserve the service I've come to expect.
Wouldn't you say that's a touch harsh, Mom?
Yeah.
There's people out there getting showed the kingdom come, begging for any scraps they can get.
Huh! Is this what you Brits do? Stick your noses into a lady's business and levy pointless accusations? Don't you have something better to do with your miserable little life? Perhaps you ought to try feeling the sun on your skin, or, I don't know, cooking a meal that doesn't taste like wet socks?
Oh, that's rich, you...
Oh. Gentleman flushed red and rises, a stifling giggle sound behind him. The woman sits behind them, scribbling purposefully as they speak.
What are you doing, Mum?
Oh, is it the same girl, woman?
Me. Just recording what I see.
Oh, it's her! Okay. She's like, I gotta write this down. This is very intense. Gotta write it down. Hold up. Gotta move my mic. The editor closed her notebook with grace.
Train clash. Beef stew sparks national conflict. Lady accuses British gent of abominable cooking. Or perhaps...
A journalist?
Battle at the dinner table. One woman's... Don't let me stop you. This is all excellent material.
She's like, please continue. Scribble, scribble.
Journalist.
Yeah.
That I am. Though I'm primarily an editor. But I write reports
Chief
whenever
editor?
a good one comes along. Call me Verity.
Verity.
If you have any interesting material, especially about Arcanists, please contact me. I will pay accordingly.
I would assume she's part of the Manus. So she mentioned about Arcanus. Gathering Arcanus. Okay. The pair falters, unable to reply, and return to their dinner. The quarrel now soothed leaves with his stewardess Effie grateful.
Thank you ever so much, madam.
I forgot how to pronounce her name. Amia? I don't know.
Don't you worry. Poor thing.
No. The editor pops her head in one hand, turning to watch the passengers feasting
At
in the
least
corner.
someone's enjoying the meal.
Hey.
I haven't had food like this in forever.
I feel like her and Regulus would get along so well. Seeing that reminds me of like Regulus with the lamb almost choking. the Lebet like choking. Whatever. Okay. Oh, I didn't read that. Oh,
Thank you, ma'am.
yeah.
It's Semmelweis.
Yeah, that's civilized for you. Okay.
Has anyone ever told you that your eye color is very unique?
Yeah? Thanks.
Like a vampire. Okay. Rebecca lifts her head. Eyes shadowed by her brim. Unusual eyes.
You were saying that this train isn't as safe as it looks.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you say that exactly?
She pressed her hat lower.
People rarely match their deeds to their words. They may say one thing, but I found their true motives to often be much darker. Anyone could be a danger. The passengers, the conductress, or even
You. Yeah! Let's go! Okay, her tone is not forceful, falling short of accusations, but Robusta cannot help but make her case.
Miss
Oh my god.
Semmelweis, all I am is a hungry kid looking for food. Look at me. How could I be a threat to anyone?
Hungry kid. Oh, okay.
You did take that woman's train ticket, yes?
Her voice is gentle, but her words piercing.
Well, yeah, I took it. But I hadn't eaten anything for 4 days. I needed to do something to survive. I didn't mean to do her any harm.
Yeah.
I figured maybe they'd let her on anyway. And then we'd both get on and there would be no trouble.
Yeah. Well, I also thought the same thing too, but okay. But I guess the ticket has some arcane in it, so. If a girl flushed red, Semmelweis holds her stare as if already know the truth and waiting for a confession. At last, she allows a smile to slip from her face.
No one can blame you for trying to survive in these conditions. At the very least, you aren't the cause of any harm. But there is one thing I'm curious about. How did you reach that ticket earlier? It was your arcane skill, wasn't it?
Yeah, now you gotta explain for that. Okay, her silence is the answer. Realizing her slip, she stiffly changed the subject.
People rarely match their deeds to their words. Then what about you? What are you doing here?
I'm here to investigate this duplicity.
She sidesteps the questions, producing a folder from her briefcase.
But our arrangement was for you to answer the questions.
Ooh, she's not letting that slip away. She draws out the white slip of paper. What?
Have you seen this pattern before?
What is that? That looks like a chess piece. Somewhat with like, you know, the stand.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen it. Maybe in a market? Or on a wall somewhere.
I don't know if you're telling the truth or
Might be able
you're just
to
pretending
search
to
my
know.
memory more carefully. That is,
If you let me go later.
Nah, she does not know. I don't think so. Her eyes catches the symbol again, as if thinking hard, but the sage drop.
You're quite clever. Unfortunately, your acting skills could use a little work, which means I already have my answer. You're not one of them.
One of them? Hey, okay. She frowned bluntly.
One last question. How familiar are you with vampiric legends? It's often said that their eyes have a peculiar quality. Just like...
Yours. She meets the girl's crimson eyes, catching a flicker of panic.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She's like, please don't. I feel like she's like, please don't throw me outside just because I'm a vampire.
Excuse me, madam. A moment of your time.
The voice cuts the tensions. At the far end of the carriage, the conductress raised a hand beckoning the investigator.
Stay put. I'll be back soon. Do exactly as a good little assistant would do. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Vampires aren't the only dangerous things that may lurk on this train.
Huh?
Sure thing, boss.
After warning her assistant, the investigator rised and made her way towards the conductress. The conductress
That girl is not your assistant.
Oh, okay, I guess she knows. Well, we've been caught, guys.
Save your explanation. I doubt you've known each other for more than half an hour.
Oh! The conductress leans against the wall as if... Wait, in the wall that must... Oh my god. The conductress leaned against the wall in what must, for her to be supremely exaggerating gesture.
I wouldn't have expected you to probe into matters of passenger privacy. I believe we should abide by certain basic humanitarian principles, even during wartime. Wouldn't you agree, conductress?
If you were an ordinary passenger, as you claim, I wouldn't have probed. But you are from that foundation, correct?
Ooh. Her gaze falls in the badge of the investigator's chest.
That badge with the black and white print. Wherever the foundation shows up, trouble follows.
I mean, it is not wherever foundation goes, there's trouble. It's just like there's trouble when the foundation's gotta like solve it.
No need to be nervous, ma'am. I'm just on my way to Vienna for a little holiday.
So this is before it happens, because she's going to Vienna, so it should be before whatever chapters that is.
Aboard an express train bound to pass through a war zone, you must take your vacations very seriously.
The investigator sighs and pulls out her foundation ID.
St. Pavlov Foundation. I'm sure you'll find my identification is in order.
St. Pavlov Foundation. Investigator Semmelweis.
The conductress returns the card without a change of tone.
I see. Is there anything that I might do for you, investigator?
We've received intelligence that there may be a dangerous vampire on this train. I could use your help in the investigation.
She cuts straight to the point, stating her mission boldly without restraint.
A vampire.
Yes. Not Babushka, though. A grim shadow passes over the conductor's face.
You're chasing fairy stories. If you ask around, all you'll get is 100 different stories, none of them real. I can't help you chase a myth.
Oh, okay. She returns to the soft Oh my god.
Please
Sofa.
have a seat,
What?
investigator.
My English.
I hope my handicraft doesn't bother you.
Oh, she can. What's that called? Crochet. I think that's. Yeah.
What are you working on?
It looks like a scarf to me.
A scarf.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice of her. Someone steadies herself, forcing her eyes away from the flickering needles.
I've been tasked with verifying the authenticity of this intelligence. However, your attitude...
A thought flashes through her mind. I feel like she does not give. Like,
You
she doesn't.
mentioned that
yeah.
you've seen this badge and pattern before. Was it someone you met recently?
It could be like a bad experience with her.
I have
with
worked
the
on the
foundation.
Danube Dawn for many years, investigator. I have seen everything, except a vampire.
Oh. The conductress lifts her eyes from the slight stitches. Wait. From the tight. Oh my god. From the tight stitches to meet her.
I see. Then let's presume you're telling the truth. It's understandable it would be difficult to imagine something you've never seen.
The investigator leans forward.
According to our intel, vampires are extremely dangerous creatures. Once bitten, death is a near certainty, regardless of whether the victim is human or arcanist.
Oh, so its own separate thing.
Those
Okay.
few who survive become what is known as infected.
Okay.
They're
I'm starting
like
to
a
get it.
bomb with a broken fuse. No predicting when they'll go off.
Mm.
Therein lies our problem, conductress. We believe one such vampire is hiding somewhere on this train. There's no need to exaggerate the threat this may pose to your passengers. You aren't going to turn a blind eye now, are you?
Yeah, she'll get in trouble too with that.
Conductress, the station staff said they want to confirm something in person with... Huh?
The two women sit facing one another. Her expression is cold and serious.
Oh, am I interrupting something important? My apologies, I'll just...
No, just
Wait,
yeah.
I'll go with you.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, the conductress.
Excuse me for a moment, investigator.
Okay. Sets the scarf on the sofa's edge. Okay.
It's an administrative process for the passenger who fell on the tracks.
I mean, he wasn't. Okay. Administrative process. She stresses the word.
Let's go. Best not to keep them waiting.
She leaves through the open doors and her stewardess. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Trailing behind like a lost duckling. Samwise watches the guard in the platform, studying the moments of the movement of their lips. Oh my god.
The train can't depart unless...
Are they trying to blackmail her? I suppose it isn't unheard of in times of war. A long stop could prove helpful to my investigation.
Unexpectedly, the conductress does not resist the guard's demands. Instead, she produces a badge.
Oh, so you're one of us.
Huh? Standoff ends. A faint smile creeps over her.
Could the railway be working with the army? No, then this conversation wouldn't be happening. Is she handing him a badge?
Then, as if sensing her eyes, the conductress suddenly turns to the window. Whoa. Her smile is in an instant. Oop.
Perceptive, aren't you?
She leans back, watching the conductress and stewardess disappear from the view. What did she... On the step of the train, the conductress halts and waves her hand briskly.
Alert the station to begin sanding the tracks. We're departing soon.
Interesting. To be continued. Okay. The Midnight Piercer. Oh, seems like Rabushka's in trouble. Yeah, I don't feel like she's the type of person to sit still and... Yeah. She's just like... Yeah. Oh, with a sharp whistle, the train surged forward, chugging with a growing speed. Okay.
Phew, the train is finally moving.
Hearts long held in suspense settled, lulled by the rhythmic sway of the train.
Now, what to do when I get to Budapest? First, eat a lot of kapama.
I was gonna ask, do you have money for that?
First, find a job, then kapama.
A job.
Find a job so I can eat kapama so I can work harder.
The girl draws her kivio flute, hurrying, brushing the tiny cracks.
Mama, will the kapama in Budapest taste as good as yours?
What? She looks out from... what? Okay, let's just move on from that. What did I say? She looks out in the rolling mountains in the distance, seeing a lone figure running along her spine. The figure dashes through the graveyard, over the cold field, beneath the spanking sky. Her silent film is suddenly pierced with a sound, a scream that only she can hear. Run, Babushka, run! Is that what's... Okay.
Whatever happens, I'll do my best to stay alive. I promise, Mama.
The girl sniffles, putting the flute away before taking a quick look around the carriage.
Miss Semmelweis won't be back for a while, right?
That doesn't mean you run off and do whatever. She tells you to sit still so you wouldn't get in trouble, and then...
I'm here to investigate this duplicity. One last question. How familiar are you with vampiric legends? Vampires aren't the only dangerous things that may lurk on this train.
She did pay for my beef stew and lark cake, but she seems really obsessed with vampires. No, the sooner I leave, the better.
That doesn't mean you just leave like that. Oh, okay, I was like, what's doing that? Hold up. She jumps from her seat, hesitates, then drops 2 coins on the table.
Forgive me, Miss Semmelweis.
No! Sit still! Oh my god.
Cross my heart.
Just like 2 coins. Okay. Resolute. She turns back and searches for another refuge. Oh. Annabelle. Uh-oh.
I'm lost. I can't find my friends. I'm sure you'll find them sooner or later. It's not like they were thrown off the train or something. So, just
Don't give her that idea. What the heck? Like, what if they were thrown out of the train? Okay. The girl hurries to leave, but her head was caught.
Please help me. I don't know where I am.
And I don't want to be alone. Okay. Uh-oh. Her sobbing echoes so loudly that people 3 carriages away pricks their ears. At last, she plays her trump card, removing her hat to reveal fangs and crimson eyes.
Stop crying. I'm a vampire. If you don't stop, I'll bite you.
Is that supposed to, okay.
Really?
What? What? I was like, is that supposed to scare her or something? No fear, no disgust. Only curiosity, innocent wonder.
Aren't you afraid of me? I'm a red-eyed vampire. See?
Ah, there you go. Yeah. She leans closer, pulling down her eyelids.
Wow. Your eyes are so pretty. Like rubies.
Oh my god. If someone else were to see this, he's like,
Rubies?
I know you were a
Never heard
vampire.
that one before.
You lied, you say we're just an ordinary girl. Okay. She flushed red, caught off guard by the compliment.
Rubies, or maybe the red roses of Damascus. Roses? Sure they are. Roses that never wither.
Wait.
Tell me more. More of these
More
good
compliments.
things about
Yes.
vampires.
The girl circles her while jumping up and down like an excited puppy.
But Miss Dorothy doesn't let us read vampire stories.
What? How do you know?
She says they're, made up believe. I don't care though. I think they're amazing. Don't you? So, I read them myself.
Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense.
Blooded vampires are the strongest, and they live in big, big castles. You must live in one too, right?
About that. I don't know.
Sure I do. Now that you mention it, maybe I can tell you all about my glorious ancestors.
Babushka coughs lightly, clasps her hands, and recounts her proud history.
Ahem. Long, long, long.
Oh.
A lot of longs ago. Back in the earliest times.
Story time.
A most amazing ancestor of mine gave some invaders a good beating. Yeah, that's right. He was the famous impaler known as Dracula.
Dracula.
Arnold the Fifth. Dracula! My great-grandfather Arnold lived for 155 years. Then, he took a wooden stake to the heart and bled to death.
Huh?
Then, how old are you?
We don't talk about that.
Name's Ravuska. I'm 14 years old.
Oh. Oh.
I'm 214
Okay,
years
okay,
old.
that makes more sense now. I was like, oh, 14. Are you sure about that? But in human terms, 14 years old. She quickly corrects herself.
Yep, I've already lived 200 plus 2 times 7 years.
200. Oh, okay.
But I'm still young for a vampire of my lineage.
The young girl speaks with reciting the stories from memory. Stories that rise up from the endless snowy winter's silence. A blazing hearth. Her head in her mother's lap, like eyes drifting, whatever. Ah! Reading. Okay. Fang soaks with blood, moonlight nights, and the dark castle. She begged her mother to tell those wondrous tales again and again. Until her voice grew faint, and the little girl drifted into blissful sleep.
Vampire?
Oh. The children gather as if drawn by unseen magic.
William!
There they are. The lone bird finds companions at last.
You're here. This is my new friend, Rabuska. She's a vampire.
Wow, a real life vampire? Wow.
Oh.
From the flesh. Whoa. A excited voice filled the air into the boy steps from the shadows, scorn written on his face.
How do you know she's a vampire, huh? You don't have any proof.
The eyes, the fangs, the hair, I don't know.
Yeah. Does she look anything like the ones in the stories? She does! Her eyes are red, like rubies.
But when Uncle Henry was sick, his eyes went all red, and you said he was a vampire too.
Uh.
Remember? Miss Dorothy even scolded us for being rude.
Don't listen to him. You're a real vampire, right, Rabushka? Of course I am.
She flustered, now determined to defend her honor of her kind.
You
Let's
want
go.
proof? Then here it is. I'll show you what a real vampire looks
Whoa.
like.
Not too much. You might spook the kids. She makes a performance strolling under the light.
Take a look. Can you find my shadow?
Oh.
Shadow. Wait, you don't have a shadow.
Shadow accompany every. Oh my god. Shadow accompany every child in an incidental twin matching the movement of their hands in the darkness. But Rabushka scans alone, as if the light itself goes straight through her, as though she was never bound to its law, never part of the world.
Exactly. We vampires don't have shadows. Vampire!
Vampire! Okay. In the mirror. Okay. The children cheer louder and louder, clapping with glee.
Whoa! She really is a bona fide vampire.
I can just imagine Samwise entering in the room or in the cabin and just seeing this is like,
Told you so.
Her pride is short-lived. Another challenge soon follow.
So, you're a vampire. Then you must be brave. How about the scary conductress? Have you ever talked to her?
Conductress?
About that.
I mean, more than just talk. She's actually one of my best friends.
Cap.
You think she's scary, huh? I'm telling you, she's big, but she's slow. If it weren't for me...
The children watch with rapid attention.
Wow, you're like a boss. Our boss. Boss! Boss!
Oh. She feels almost dizzy with power.
Well, if you insist. Alright, fine. I'll be your boss.
Looks like you're having
Ooh.
fun, best friend.
Ah, okay. Oh my god. You're cooked. Oh no. A rumbling voice cuts through.
Yeah, you heard all that?
We heard you the moment we entered the carriage. How wonderful to see you all getting along.
Big but slow. Is
Oh,
that
no.
right?
Oh.
It's just a game.
Oh, you're cooked. You're cooked. You're okay. No one is helping you there.
Play as you like, but don't block the aisle.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Sure thing, old pal. We'll, make sure we do that.
Are these your new friends, Miss Robuska?
The students examines the gaggle of children surrounding Robuska.
Not just friends. They're more like, familiars. Right, everyone?
Robuska sniffs proud of her new followers.
Exactly. We're the familiars of the great
Ahem. This place is too crowded. I must have a larger castle. You hear me?
Okay. She changed the subject abruptly.
When we get there, I can tell you some more stories about that.
That? Oh, that. New
Yeah.
stories. New stories.
The noise fades. The carriage returns to calm.
How lovely it is to see Miss Robuska making so many new friends. I'm almost a little jealous.
Oh, you can join too.
You've never had many friends. Is that why?
Oh. Oh. That's her hesitating.
It's about time we headed back. Miss Semmelweis must be waiting.
It is. Let's go.
Before leaving, the stewardess casts a final worried look at the mischievous passenger, remembering her shallow smile and those impossibly brilliant crimson eyes.
Robuska.
What's wrong?